Hello and welcome back to the Call of Duty Season 3 Finals live at the MLG TV Arena in Columbus, Ohio. I'm Benson. I'm joined by the wonderful Fwiz in the casting booth. What a series we have right now. Bit of a surprise, I think it's fair to say. Not a lot of people would have expected this, but no, 2-1 up against Denial.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. I think it's less about discrediting Noble, more so that everybody's very impressed with Denial. So I don't want it to appear like people are necessarily undervaluing Noble, but I think everybody's been very impressed with Denial's preparation, what they've done as a squad, how they've been focused and playing, and you know, from a slaying category, they've been impressive. So I think it's a lot more about them not playing well as it is Noble kind of like surprising. So Noble taking advantage of every situation that Denial's thrown their way. Sender just phenomenal last game.
He really did play very well. Some clutch kills.
And they're fired up, man. After that search and destroy, I mean, this team wants to win, and now they're one game away from doing just that and staying in winners. I mean, they've got to be pumped right now, so I'm excited for them, but let's see.
Look at the contrast.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. Study looks emo as anything. I mean, he looks checked out, man. So they've got to get back in it. But again, you know, it doesn't take a lot to get, you know, fired back up. Look, if Denial comes in and they have a good first domination half, the tides will change. Like Zuma and Study are pump players. Saints is always kind of calm. You know, like he's not going to talk much. He doesn't communicate much. He doesn't get fired up when he does well. I mean, I've seen Saints clutch a 4v1 and like having zero emotion. So the emotion's going to come from Zuma and Study, but it helps carry the team. So we'll see how this thing goes down. It's game number 4 here. Noble with a 2-1 lead, and in theory, you would expect Denial, being how, you know, they're slay heavy that they are, that they can pull this one out. But now with Noble playing impressive, you just can't make any kind of accurate guess.
Yeah, Noble really are going to have their work cut out for them though, because as you said, Denial have been so slay heavy in dominations. Okay, they kind of let their guard down somewhat, and in the search and destroy, they almost had an epic comeback. But that blitz, you know, they got dominated in the first side, almost came back in the second side. To be fair, all these games really have been pretty close. And I'm excited to see who is going to get early control in this domination. Sovereign Chino up top, going to pick up one, immediately shut down though by Saints. Slasher goes down as well on that right-hand side, and the fight for B-Dom is going to be this big gunfight from Sender. Is he going to win it? No, he's not. And Replays immediately goes down there, so B still neutral for now, Fwiz.
And on board here with Study, he sees someone right in front of him. Saints is going to kill him. That was Chino, I believe, that was sitting there. And now Study going to try to cap this B. He does have some help from his team. He's going to have to pick up some gunfire there and not able to do it as Saints got a double kill. He's going to get taken out as well as we switch over quickly to Chino. Both these teams just trying to get B down. There is a trophy system that's going to help them out, and they do get, oh my gosh, they don't get the cap. Did they get it there? They did just get it. But I mean, wow, that was close.
Yeah, it was hardly convincing. Let's just put it that way. As Study needs to win that fight, not going to happen. And you see all of this Denial team spawning off way back towards that C area, and that's going to give Noble just a couple of seconds to really catch their breath, if you will. Zuma picks up a big 2-piece, though. One's down this left-hand side alley, and they're going to jump on that B flag. Nice play from Zuma, and Denial should be able to grab this. Zuma's going to challenge. Luckily, his teammate was still there. That was, of course, Saints, who carried through that cap. And speaking of Saints, picks up one. Can he find the second? Not going to happen. Chino puts a stop to it.
And on board here with Slasher, he's able to pick up 1 kill and make it 2 as he takes out Zuma. Almost got 3 there, but Sender was able to pick up the kill as he picks up a 2-piece. That's going to allow them to jump in and grab this. Trophy system is out. They've got 2 players on it, and they're going to get the cap, no problem. So it's back in Noble's hands. Short-lived experience for Denial just as they were about to get the lead from Noble. Noble comes in, grabs B, and takes care of business. So Noble doing great, kind of carrying over the momentum that they had ever since Game 2 into Game 3 and now Game 4 as well.
Yeah, this is really big play. Sender needs to get a kill on B. Flag does so. Thinking about pushing up, and that's going to leave Zuma all by himself. He goes down, so really Denial not able to do anything off spawn, to be completely honest with you. And fair play to Noble, really putting some pressure now on the Denial spawn. Not content to just sit behind that B flag. They want to push up. They want to really take it to Denial, and they do have a very fragile 8-point lead with 2.5 minutes still to play this first side, and Chino is starting to heat up a little bit, currently at 6-6, but Slasher 11-6, really one of the players to keep your eyes out on this Noble team.
And sticking on board with him, you just saw Chino's stat card on board with Slasher. Now he's able to pick up a kill on Saints. One more in caution, that's going to be Zuma. And he's trying to get out of B, and he does pick it up on B. Slasher playing great because those were all big stops, especially that last one. as you had a player for Denial going for the cap, and he's not done yet. That's 5 consecutive kills for Slasher. He sees somebody contesting it. Now one of his teammates is going to pick up the kill there first. Slasher not done yet, picks up a kill on Saints, and he is on a roll. Gonna see one more there, gets a knife kill. Slasher at 7 consecutive kills, boasting a 17-6 score before he was finally taken out by Study.
There's still a minute, 40 seconds left, and Slasher is already on 17 kills. Talk about turning up when your team needs you the most. 63-43, a 20-point lead, and that lead was definitely helped by Slasher's huge rampage there. He was picking up so many crucial kills. I mean, that 3-piece, every single one, as you said, Fwiz, was a really important kill, which has allowed Noble to have such a dominating lead in this first side so far, but don't count Denial out just yet. However, Sender is jumping on that B flag. Someone from Denial is going to need to challenge. It's going to be Saints. He tries to go around the corner. Not going to happen. Study goes down as well. Zuma, last man up. And just like that, Denial have lost the B flag once again.
And on with Zuma there. He's going to get taken out by Chino as we switch over to Saints. 74-52 in favor of Noble. You can see Saints card for Denial. He's an incredible player. I mean, you really can't say anything but good things about him. However, Denial not able to get things done right now. Saints, though, holding his end of the deal at 14-11. It's really Study and replays for this Denial squad with a combined 14-31 that is holding this team up from doing anything against Noble. Noble up by almost 30 points at this first half here with 30 seconds left. I mean, Noble continuing, I think, honestly, to impress all of us.
Yeah.
I think they've even taken Denial by surprise.
This does not look like the same Denial team that we've seen play domination.
Well, we're the same Noble team.
Right, yeah, that's a valid point as well. Noble just out of nowhere really getting just so much confidence. And I feel like,
yeah, what was that?
Okay, Chino, I see you with them wall hacks, bro.
Yeah, I'll take it.
But yeah, as I was going to say, you know, if Noble can play with this much hype and confidence.
They're so hyped right
I can hear them through the soundproof. Before down again. That was the 4th time
they're so
they got
hyped.
4 down into now. And again, you have to look at that Denial booth as well, and you have to wonder, when are they going to start making noise? This is what they need Study to really just say, all right, guys, let's go. He's 10-19.
And his problem
right
is
now.
he's not doing well, so like he can't even be your hype man. I mean, he's 10-19, you know, so it's like he can't even get the team fired up, and the players that don't need hype, like Saints, are playing fine, you know, so it's there's a dynamic on the squad that's causing an issue right here. And you got a 33-point lead for Noble. So as long as Noble just doesn't mess up, they'll be fine. They don't even need to play as well as they did in the first half. They just don't need to, they just can't choke, you know?
Right, just don't make that many mistakes.
Don't
carry on
stupid,
slaying.
yeah.
Carry on slaying. You know,
and they're doing it.
22 kills,
3 down
Sender
for Denial.
18 kills, 3 down again, as you say. Slasher's going to try and grab that B flag. He's going to get another kill for his efforts, and he's just making it look easy. It's like he's playing bots right now. Another kill. He's going for the 3-piece as well. Oh, my Lord. That was a huge 3-piece on that B flag. And honestly, just grab the notepad and pen. Take some notes right now.
I mean, and now that he's just like off the chains too, it's like he's just going and he's challenging everybody. He's putting himself in 2v1 situations and winning them, just being the only guy. So Slasher playing great, and he's going to see somebody right here, and he's lucky Zuma took him out before he got the kill.
I mean, you have Sender as well. We need to mention him.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Slasher's taking the spotlight, but it's like Sender's not too far behind him with 21 kills to his name.
Yeah, he's playing very, very well.
Noble is about to put Denial out of business right here.
3 down again. Denial just not able to hang on. Replays really struggling, 9-22. Study 14-22. Obviously Saints 17-19, but really Zuma just doing everything he possibly can.
Replays is about to be triple negative if he doesn't step up here.
Finally.
There he goes. That's a
Denial get 4 down. But that's taken a long time. I mean, it's 3.5 minutes left. A 121 to 82-point lead.
Yeah, 40 points, 39 if we're going to be 42 points, whatever it is at this point.
It's a big mountain to climb.
Yeah, I think that's one way to put it. 3 minutes left, though. It is still possible, but you would have to see a very significant change in both of these teams, really. It's not only up to Denial to start playing well, it's up to Noble to start choking, too, if they want to get in. Study going to try to do just that for his team as he picks up 2 critical kills, but Chino not allowing that party to last too long as we switch on board with Zuma. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left on the clock here at the MLG TV Season 3 playoffs here. If you're just joining us, this is winners round 2, Noble versus Denial. A lot of us thought that Denial should take this, whether it's a 3-0 or 3-1. And boy, were we wrong, because Sender and Slasher are just on fire. Slasher hits 30 kills He is no doubt going to be in the 40-point club. I think that's pretty safe to say unless he lets off the gas, but he's got a lot of time to get 10 more kills.
2.5 minutes remaining, and you have 2 players in a game of domination on the same team almost at 30 kills. One with 30 kills, 1 3 away. That's just absolutely phenomenal. And Sender's going to pick up one. Can he find the second? Yes, he can. That's a huge double kill on A. And as well as that, to add insult to injury, he's going to jump down and get the cap as well.
6 caps, 29 kills for Sender. He's doing his work, and he's about to
he's killing his team as well.
He said, Chino, don't ever take one of my kills again.
He's paying the price of that. As now he runs directly to the opposite side of the map, and look at that! No! No! It's over! Replays, put the controller down. 13 to 27, walk out the booth. It's career ending.
I don't think Replays has a controller in his hand.
Well, yes. I can honestly... yeah, how do you reply to that? That was just the ultimate roast, but right now, Sender and Slasher on another level. Sender's actually taken over in terms of kills after that dirty 2-piece. And Slash is going to continue getting killed. It's just Kill City. 61-point lead against Denial in domination.
Kill City
Let's
check.
just
Kill City check.
Right? Let's just think about that, though. This was a Denial team who just looks so dominant.
Denial's done, man, right? They're going to have to regroup and figure it out in the losers bracket because it's impossible. The Noble's winning the series.
How do you recover from that,
Noble wins it. You got to be happy for them. I'm happy for Noble. I mean, look, they're the underdogs. Anytime in any sport, in any game, when an underdog pulls out a win, you've got to be happy for them, and they do just that. They're going to stay alive in the winners round here. Tonight, we still have losers round 2 matches, match 1 and 2 coming up.
That means the Noble are going to be playing.
Noble doesn't play till tomorrow. They're making it to Championship Sunday.
That's wow.
You're like, let me check my notes, but you've got to give it up. But Noble is 100% going to look. They're not done yet. Slash is like, look, Fwiz, just pump your brakes. I got a couple more things I need to do before this game's over.
35 and 24 with 6 caps. Slasher not far behind, 33 and 24 with 3 caps. But the last 30 seconds, Sender camp. He goes down, unfortunately, though. Miyagi's there to clean up. And, oh, my Lord, Miyagi's almost at 30 kills as well. There could be 3 players from Noble on 30 kills. That just shows you the outslaying. And Miyagi is going to get the 30th kill. Looks to the left-hand side. Not going to be able to find anyone else. Can Sender finish on 40? That is the question.
Get on the 40.
He's desperately looking. It's not going to happen. He goes down. But, boys, this was
It's hard to get a 40 when three dudes get 30+. I mean, they were killing it. Give it up for Noble, man. Your underdogs going to Championship Sunday, playing great Call of Duty, and you had 3 players above 30 kills, Slasher, Miyagi, and Sender.
They just made that look easy.
A combined 101 kills.
Good math. That's a lot of
I'm out there paying for college for nothing, So props to Noble. Couldn't be happier for him. But Denial, I don't think we've seen the end of them, as they're going to go down the losers bracket. But anybody they play down there, they're going to give a tough time. So they'll have to regroup as a squad and kind of figure things out. But let's take a look at our schedule. I know a lot of you guys want to see what's happening. Let's kind of follow the bracket and matches that we have coming up. So what do we got here? First things first, the playoff schedule. So you've seen some of the matches that went down. You had FaZe get eliminated by Most Wanted, which was a surprise. You had Optic Gaming 3-0 Rise, which I think we thought Optic Gaming was going to win Rise. That matchup is always favored Optic Gaming.
Right.
But I was surprised it was 3-0. Then you had MV 3-0 Optic Nation. Then you came in and you were like, we all thought Denial was going to win so Noble beats Denial. So now Denial's going to actually we're going to take a break so everybody can eat, relax, because the back-to-back games and all that stuff. Then you got Most Wanted going against Denial and losers, and then it's going to be Optic versus Optic to close the night out. There's not a person out there that better not be leaving this broadcast. They're going to want to watch that. Again, everything's accelerated, so don't necessarily count wholeheartedly on that time. We're going to play these matches as quickly as they come up. Let's take a look at the bracket, though, and kind of how some of these teams panned out to get where they're at. That's been really the impressive thing. So
it really has.
You can see the score counts. Optic Nation sent FaZe in the losers bracket, where Most Wanted was able to clean them up. That pushed them over to get the Envious match. That Envy just 3-0'd them, taking care of business. Now you've got Envy that's got a pretty favorable matchup in winners finals.
Wow, whoa. I'm not going to say that just yet, though.
I am. Noble did fine. They did great. They beat Denial. I'm happy for them, but they're not good. Like, it's Envious. Get out of here.
Really?
Yeah, get out.
I'm pulling the underdog.
Envious is going to straight smash Noble, but I'm so impressed with what they did against Denial, and I think Noble should be amped up and very proud of themselves as a team. So,
I mean, winners final? No one would have predicted that.
No.
No one.
No.
I don't care what anyone says.
Envy versus Noble in the winners finals is not what anybody predicted.
No.
And then we've got Turtle Beach.
Yes,
Go ahead.
we
Go
have
ahead.
our,
Tell them how to
of
win
course,
it, man.
Our
Give them the
Turtle Beach
intel.
giveaway. The Air Force Spectra headset is the headset I actually use in the office when I stream. It's a fantastic headset. And of course, for your chance to win, what you need to do is retweet using the winning team's hashtag and of course, hashtag MLGTV Arena for a chance to win. But for now, guys, we're going to throw down to our analyst desk and get their take on what we just saw.
So, TP, is there a double damage power-up on Sovereign Dom? They were shooting rockets,
Sender
lasers.
and Slasher had it, if it's there.
My
that
God,
was unbelievable.
They were absolutely crushing. And, you know, I wouldn't say I was that surprised with the victory over Rise.
Right.
You know, that was one it could happen. But this one, what are your thoughts?
I can't believe it. My prediction was completely wrong. Noble came out and outslayed the best slaying team in the game, in my opinion. So
yeah, well, the big thing is, I mean,
they're looking scary right now. Noble just came out so much.
2 and 3.
Great.
I mean, like the Blitz and the S&D, maybe you can see that, but
right.
How dominant Denial's been on domination. The game 4. I mean, what did you see there? That was wild.
I saw basically Sender run into B-Dom and kill everything, and then Slasher run through control, getting knives, getting 2 pieces left and right, getting those easy spawn drills back at A, and even on the A side, they were trapping them back at C. It was just unbelievable. Both of them dropped over 30 kills. Yeah. Unstoppable. Great performance by Noble.
Well, props to Noble. They've solidified that spot in the winners bracket final, guarantee themselves a top 3 finish, which is certainly going to be the best finish for them. We do have Puckett on the floor with an interview.
All right, thank you guys. I'm here with Sender. Sender, you and I were on the same flight to Columbus, and I grilled you coming into this one. I asked you, how did you think you stacked up against everyone? You said, I think we could do pretty good. Did you know you were going to be guaranteed $10,000 in a top 3 placing? What happened today? How did this happen?
Well, I mean, we started the series pretty slow, to be honest. Like, I didn't perform that well the first map, neither did Chino, but the S&D, the second we won that, we knew we were going to win the Warhawk Blitz, and Sovereign Dom, I just knew I had to step it up. Usually that's not my strongest map, and I don't know, I just slayed everything.
You guys had a very narrow victory there. Game 2, 1 round difference, went to round 11. Game 3, 1 blitz difference, and then you really just shut down Denial, who was so dominant all tournament long in domination. What is the secret sauce here of Noble? What are you guys doing right? Obviously, we saw your 2 pieces, your 3 pieces. Slasher had multiple as well. Is this something that you guys have practiced, or did everything just fall in your way?
Our respawn online is atrocious, but we know every time we play on land, we all step up. And honestly, it just came down to winning gunfights, and we just weren't losing any.
Who's the oldest player on your team?
Slasher, he's 20 years old.
20 years old. So you guys are all a young, talented group. Tell me, how did this team form? Because I know you came in. Elevate was the team originally in Season 3. Noble and Vanquish came in, bought that spot. Now you guys are Noble. How did this roster form?
This roster formed pretty much, I was teaming with Miyagi already, and I also had another teammate called Strife. And we picked up Chino because he didn't want to be on the roster spot anymore for Elevate in the league because they weren't doing well. And then after he left, Slasher came with him, and then that's when Noble bought the spot. And then that's when we got the spot. And just from there, we just clicked, and we're really good at search, and just great teammates all around.
Well, man, no one expected you to be where you're at today. Congratulations. You came in, you took the spot from EG and TK. You showed you're the real deal here on land. You're guaranteed a top 3 spot, and tomorrow we'll see you in the Winners Bracket Finals versus Envy. Coming up next, though, we're going to see Denial versus Most Wanted. Thoughts on this matchup? Can Denial bounce back and take it versus Most Wanted?
Denial can definitely bounce back. Replays is a great leader. He'll make sure he keeps his guys in check. But I think it's going to be a pretty close series because I know MW is pretty hyped up after they beat FaZe, after they just won the last event. So it's going to be a really tight series. I'm saying 3-2 Denial.
3-2 Denial. Well, Sender, thank you very much. Congratulations to Noble. They will be moving on in the tournament. Denial's not out of it yet, guys, and our next match will feature Denial when they face off against Most Wanted. We are going to take a short dinner break here for the players and the production, but in the meantime, check out these top 5s as well as the Envy Most Wanted match that we missed last night due to the stream being out. We got it here live in case you missed it. We'll be right back.
Ready, set, go.